Welcome back, everyone. So Hispanic Heritage Month is about to kick off, and Poe Park's Visitor Center is displaying a Hispanic Heritage exhibition featuring the works of artists from the political and social perspectives of Latinos. And also featured in the exhibition are the beauty and culture of the Hispanic heritage through photography, mixed media, paintings, and sculpture. Joining us to tell us more, we welcome New York City Parks Deputy Chief of Recreation Karen Pedrosa, photographer Alex Ruiz, and visual artist Esther Pagan. Hello and welcome.
Hola, Grand Rising.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you for the work that you guys have been doing at Poe Park Visitor Center. There's always something going on. And
Yes.
I love the relevance and what it's contributing to the actual community. So let's talk a little bit about how this particular exhibition came about with the creation process and also your involvement in it.
Sure. So I'm the Deputy Chief of Recreation, so I oversee all the programming and arts and cultural programming in the borough of the Bronx. The Poe Park Visitor Center is very unique. It's a jewel of the Bronx. It gives the opportunity for Bronxites and New Yorkers to display their artwork and get into a gallery, which we know is very hard to do nowadays to get your work into a gallery. So every month we have a different theme and we do an open call for artists. We encourage Bronx and local artists to apply, and we have a panel of 5 different people who select the works once the artists submit them. So for this month, we all know it's Hispanic Heritage Month, so we definitely wanted to do an exhibition showing the contributions of Latinos within the United States.
Nice. And I understand some of your work is also part of the exhibition.
Yes.
How awesome is that?
Thank you. Yes.
A nice job you got there.
Yeah, working for the Parks Department is pretty cool. It's a dream come true. I tell people all the time it's the best job in the world. I get to play with kids, I get to teach graffiti art workshops, and I also get to display my work. So we also give the opportunity for our employees to also exhibit their work as well.
That's wonderful. So just as a Parks Department representative, what kind of role do you play in your title?
So we have 6 recreation centers in the Bronx. So I oversee the rec centers, the programming, the sports, the fitness. I do community outreach, networking partnerships. I come up with events, special events, facilitate programming, and to make sure that we mobilize and activate our parks and our playgrounds for our people in the community.
Lovely. All right. So we're going to meet some of the artists that
Yes.
are also part of this exhibition. How many are all together?
We have a total of 9 artists exhibiting in this gallery.
9. And so we have 2, well, actually 3 because we can't
Yes.
exclude you. I know I keep thinking you're here representing the Parks Department, but you're also
I'm
an
doing
artist.
both.
Esther, welcome back, Esther.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, Esther. I mean, we've had you on as an artisan, and we've had you on as a visual artist through more of a sculpting perspective. And now you have these amazing, I got to tell you, amazing visual arts that, I mean, I don't want to say, is it inspired by Picasso? It looks like, but it's Esther Pagan.
Yes, it's the Picasso Pagan.
It's the Picasso Pagan. Picasso Pagan. I like that. I like that. I love the images that I hope we're going to show during your speaking. But I'm curious to know, like, how is it that you're able to design, let's see, the influences of Taína, right? And our culture within this platform that is really about colors, because your style is really about colors.
I get inspired by other artists like Picasso and fellow artists that are in the community, and I take pictures and then I take little pieces and make it my own rendition of my creation. And I always use color because color moves me, and I think it's good to move the community as well. And I advocate whatever I paint, I put a poem to it. I call it, put poetry on it, and I make it flow.
Yes, and one of the other things I want to mention before we move on to Alex is that, you know, you've been open about sharing your recovery and so forth. And when I look at your work, it looks like somebody broken put together. That's just my interpretation, but I just want you to know that all that you've been able to overcome, it reads in your work. And I just want to congratulate you on that.
Thank you. It's my medicine. It's the muses that I choose to heal me. So I heal myself as I heal others through my work.
Nice.
And I have a present for you.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
This is for the Taína that you are.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. I'm like speechless because this is one of the ones I fell in love with. I love that she has caracoles and everything. I think we showed an image of it, but I just want you guys to see how emotional I'm getting because she belongs in my home. So I just want to say thank you.
welcome.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Alex, I know more to you. Alex, I know we're getting to you, darling, but
Take your
you
time,
know
take your time,
I
yeah.
am a huge fan of your work as
Yes.
well. I mean, you have just taken the photography world by storm, as far as I'm concerned,
Thank you.
with your style and just your authentic approach in the way you capture. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, I've only been doing it seriously for about a year now. And actually, you were one of the first people to point out that my style was unique. I took a picture of you at the Three Kings Parade last year, and you saw it on social media. I didn't even send it to you. And yeah, you made a point to reach out to me and say, in your words, the way you capture is dope.
That is
That's
my
how
word.
That's how you put it. And yeah, I mean, I do what I do, but it's getting a response. And this is my second time exhibiting. The first time, which you were in, it was called the Modern Taina. And I just submitted my work to PRETA on a whim because there was a mailing, asking for artists. And I was accepted. And the same thing kind of happened with this one, too. So, yeah, I'm just doing what I do, and people seem to like it. So.
And I got to be honest with you, I'm flattered to be part of your collections, because when I saw your images, I was like, who is this photographer? And I just started sharing it all over the place because I just love the storytelling that you're doing in the images, and I'm happy to be a part of your storytelling.
Speaking of which, you are also part of this exhibit also, and I do have a gift for you also.
También, oh my goodness.
This
It's like
image,
Christmas for me today on set.
this image is on the exhibit, on display at the exhibit currently. It's a smaller version, and you're in it. So far you've been in 2 of my exhibits,
And thank you. And thank you for acknowledging the taína in me, too.
Yeah.
Because I'm proud of that.
These are the things
Thank you, too. I'm
These are the things you have to do to get on this
taína.
show,
Say that again?
I said these are the things you have to do to get on this show, put you in my exhibit. Anyway, so here you go. I'm sure you remember this shot. Here you go.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite shots.
And it's one of the favorite ones at the
It's
exhibit,
one of my
too.
favorite shots. Look at the people that are in this shot. We've got me, we've got Papoleto, we've got Carmen, and we've got Nancy. I mean, these are poets, and she is like a pillar of El Barrio, and I think that's Rockefeller over here. So the dynamics, and then of course there's me, but it's just, and of course with a microphone in her hand because that's what I do.
Yeah, that is Rockefeller.
Yes, and so wow,
She's
thank you,
photobombing.
Alex. Thank you. And so this is on display. This is
A
you
bigger
didn't take-
version of that, yeah.
Right, a bigger version of this. You didn't take it off the wall and
It's-
bring it to me.
no.
Okay. Just
If you want, I can make that happen also.
oh my gosh. So this guys, you got me speechless. Thank you so much. I don't want to cover it up. Yes, you guys. I hope you guys go and see it up close and personal, right? Because the exhibition is on display until September
28th.
28th, and the Pope Park Visitor Center hours are.
It's open Tuesday to Saturdays, Tuesday to Friday, 9 to 5, Saturdays, 8 to 4.
And so, do people need to make appointments or anything?
No, not at all. You could just stop by anytime, check out the work, say hi to Lucy, check out the Polk Cottage next door, and just have a great time.
Wonderful. Thank you all for
Thank
being
you.
Thank you
here.
so much
you.
for having us.
Thank
It's a
you.
pleasure.
Esther, thank you for the gift. Alex, thank you for the
You're welcome. Thank
memories.
you.
Oh my gosh. You guys, make sure you go see this. Oh, look how lovely. Look how lovely. All right, once again, the Hispanic Heritage Exhibition will be on display until September 28th at Pope Park Visitor Center, located at 2640 Grand Concourse. The exhibition is open on Mondays through Fridays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And for more information, please visit nycgovparks.org and make sure you go celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. All right, we're taking a quick break, but coming up, we're going to boogie on the boulevard for healthy fun, so don't go anywhere.